Please remember the next very important adjustment, that is bills receivable dishonored. Now, what is exactly meaning of bills receivable? What is the meaning of dishonor? These all we are going to be see in detail in another chapter, that is bill of exchange. But for time being, a very little information I am explaining over here. Please concentrate. And we already know bills receivable, bills payable definition. We already seen in our 11th standard. So,
Yes, sir.
what is bills receivable dishonor? First of all, remember there are three parties in the picture, which are they? Drawer, drawee, and payee. Drawer means a person who draws a bill. He is a maker of the bill. Drawee means
Yes.
a person or who accept that bill and return it to the maker. That is a drawer. And payee means to whom you have to make the payment. Sometimes drawer and payee means one and the same thing. So, bills receivable dishonor. First of all, what is the meaning of dishonor of a bill? When on the maturity date, you are not able to make the payment of that bill, that is known as dishonor of a bill. Remember, there are two parties in a business. First one is seller and the
Creditor
second one
and
is
debtor.
purchaser.
Hmm.
So, if let us assume मैंने कोई प्रोडक्ट परचेज किया है क्रेडिट पे और इसका मतलब ही सामने वाले ने क्रेडिट पे सेल किया है.
Hmm.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, in this situation, remember the person who sells the product, he is known as creditor,
Okay.
correct na? Or
Creditor.
he is known as your
Yes, sir.
debtor. Sorry, he is known as your
Debtor.
creditor. And the person who purchases is known as your
Debtor.
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 So, remember, creditor means a drawer. Drawer means a person who draws the bill. And a debtor means a drawee,
Drawee.
who is going to accept that bill. Okay? This thing we will see in detail in our next chapter,
Yes,
that
sir.
is bill of exchange.
Yes.
For time being, just remember this basic knowledge. So, what happened? Let us assume मैंने कृपाल पे बिल ड्रॉन किया है. इसका मतलब मैंने कृपाल को बिल सेल किया है. So, कृपाल doesn't have money right now. कृपाल के पास पैसे नहीं है. So, what कृपाल will approach? कि I will pay you after 2 months. But there is no certainty that Krupal is going to pay me after 2 months. So what I will say to Krupal, look, I am drawing one bill on you. You just accept that bill. Okay?
Hmm. Yes, sir.
You just accept that bill. So what does it mean? You just accept that bill means Krupal is going to be accept that bill. इसका मतलब by default after 2 months Krupal is going to be what? Make the payment of that. And if Krupal is not going to make the payment, I will legally sue him. This is what the
Yes.
situation. So what happened? Krupal ने जो bill accept किया था, he promised me to pay the money. Now that bill is dishonored. When bill is dishonored, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? Now Krupal no more is going to pay. अभी कृपाल फिर से पे करने वाला है क्या? कृपाल फिर से पे करने वाला नहीं है. इसकी वजह से क्या हुआ? जो बिल मैंने रेस किया था उसको मुझे कैंसिल करना पड़ेगा. मतलब बिल रिसीवेबल का बैलेंस ऑटोमेटिकली क्या होगा? कम होगा. और कम होगा तो किसका बैलेंस बढ़ेगा? कस्टमर का, जिसके पैसे आने बाकी है उसका. इसका मतलब किसका बैलेंस बढ़ेगा? डेटर्स का बैलेंस बढ़ेगा. तो व्हाट इज द एडजस्टमेंट? The first adjustment, it will be added to sundry debtors on asset side of balance sheet. Okay? And second one. What is the second one? It will be
Balance sheet.
deducted from bills receivable on asset
Profit and
side
loss
of
account.
balance sheet. Okay everyone?
अच्छा हाँ.
ओके मतलब इसका क्या हुआ? दो इम्पैक्ट. एक तो बैलेंस शीट में ही होगा, एक क्या होगा? बिल्स रिसीवेबल में से डिडक्ट होगा, सन्ड्री डेटर्स में ऐड होगा. एंड दिस इज अ टिपिकल एडजस्टमेंट जहाँ पे दोनों भी इम्पैक्ट कहाँ होते हैं? बैलेंस शीट में होते हैं. समझ में आया सबको?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ओके एवरीवन?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ओके. So we'll check it out what our
Yes.
textbook said. Krupal, where this point
Yes.
are
Yes, sir. स्क्रीन नहीं दिख रही सर.
screen नहीं दिख रही?
हाँ. नहीं दिखी.
Okay.
Vicky.
Bills receivable dishonored. When Troy or debtor does not pay the amount of bill on due date, the bill is said to be dishonored. When bill is dishonored, it is deducted from bill's receivable amount and added to the list of debtors. The entry will be debtors account debit to bills receivable account. First effect, deducted from bills receivable in balance sheet asset side, and second effect added to debtors in balance sheet asset side.
Okay. So hopefully everyone understood this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Say, if you understood this, you can easily able to understand the next point. What is that? Bills payable, dishonor. So can you interpret the logic and try? Can you try to answer? Observe करके तुम answer.
लाइबिलिटी में क्रेडिटर्स में ऐड होगा.
Okay, very perfect. Creditors में ऐड होगा और दूसरा इफेक्ट
बिल्स पेबल में लेस होगा.
very
हाँ,
perfect.
liability में
Bills
से
payable में less
लेस
होगा.
होगा.
So both effects in again balance sheet liability side. It will be deducted
From bills payable.
from. अच्छा, it will be added लिखता हूँ.
Added ना सर.
नहीं, मैंने वो edit change करा. It will be added to sundry creditors. Okay? On liability side of balance sheet.
बैलेंस शीट.
इसमें क्रेडिटर्स का बैलेंस बढ़ रहा है इसलिए क्रेडिटर्स में ऐड होगा ना.
Correct. And it will be deducted from bills payable
Payable.
on
Liability
liability side of balance sheet. Okay. Now see, again I will explain. When I say ना bills payable dishonored, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ अभी? Bills payable dishonored का मतलब क्या हुआ? What is the
मतलब
meaning?
जो पे कर
मतलब हम जो अपने
receive-
creditors को पेमेंट करने वाले थे, now we are not in a
वो
position
receive-
that we are able to make the payment to our creditors.
हाँ right.
Okay, understood.
Hmm.
So that's why
Yes,
our
sir.
creditor balance will increase, and since the bill I am going to pay that is going to be cancelled, इसलिए वो क्या हुआ? Reduce. Okay, everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
this
Yes,
is
sir.
the next adjustment. Bills payable dishonored. Krupal, please read again.
Payable dishonored. When amount of bills payable are not paid to creditors on due date of bill by the firm, then the bill is said to be dishonored. It is deducted from bills payable amount and added to the list of sundry creditors. The entry will be bills payable account debit to sundry creditors account. First effect, deduct from bills payable in balance sheet liability side. Second effect, add to sundry creditors in balance sheet liability side.
Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, a very important thing, and the next point, that is deferred expenditure. सबको याद है क्या ये? हमने देखा था 12th 11th standard में.
Yes, sir.
Can anyone tell me what is the definition of deferred
Sir,
expenditure?
it is the expenditure which is paid for a year
हाँ.
and which can
But it benefit for a longer period like 2 to 3 years.
हाँ
Example,
yes.
advertisement, huge legal expenditure, and so on. Okay?
Yes,
And
sir.
according
Yes.
to me, this is one of the difficult concepts where students get confused. But don't worry or don't be panic. I will make it easy for you. Just concentrate. Whenever, and this deferred expenditure, please remember, this deferred expenditure always given in hidden adjustment. It means it is given in where it is given? It is given in
Trial balance.
trial balance. Okay.
Hmm.
So concentrate now. Deferred expenditure. What does it mean? Okay. एग्जाम्पल ट्रायल बैलेंस में दिया है एडवर्टाइजमेंट, और एडवर्टाइजमेंट दिए है 5000, ब्रैकेट में दिया है 5 years. How much is given? 5 years.
5 years.
Okay. Now, as per periodicity concept, we always maintain our books of account for 12 months. Everyone agree with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So,
sir.
how to present this? Concentrate. Very careful. Advertisement where you will show?
P&L account debit.
P&L account debit side.
Very perfectly said. Profit and loss account debit side. So here I will write
To
to
advertisement.
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 Okay.
Yes, sir.
So how much advertisement given in the question? 5000. Clear?
5,000.
But
Yes,
this
sir.
is given for how many years?
5
5
years.
years.
5 years. But हम books of account कितने साल का maintain करते हैं?
1 साल
1 year.
का. 12 months.
12 months. Everyone? So
Yes,
I
sir.
will say less prepaid. How much prepaid I will say?
4,000.
4,000.
Very nice. How you derived 4000? Tell me.
Sir, 4 years, sir. बैलेंस निकाला 4 years का.
देखो,
1 साल का कर लिया रिकॉर्ड और
हाँ,
4 साल
sir.
का बचा है.
ये
बचा है.
तुम लोग बहुत इजीली बोल पा रहे हो क्योंकि फिगर्स बहुत इजी है एंड डायरेक्टली मिडल ऑफ द ईयर कुछ डेट नहीं दिया है. करेक्ट ना?
हाँ, हाँ.
Yes, sir.
प्लीज रिमेम्बर, एग्जाम में क्या करना? 5000 डिवाइड बाय 5 इज इक्वल टू 1000. अगर ये 3 साल के लिए मैं देता था तो
1000.
तुम क्या करते
हाँ.
थे? 5000 डिवाइडेड बाय 3.
Divide by 3.
Okay. So according to that,
Yes, sir.
so whatever is not belongs to current year, that is prepaid, paid in advance. Everyone clear with that thought?
Yes. Yes,
And
sir.
whatever
Yes, sir.
belongs to current year, that value should be come in outer column.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So outer column में आए 1000. But ये जो है, ये already तुमने advance में pay किया है. This is not belongs to this year. This is belong to which year? Next year. So where you will
Next
show?
year.
Next
Yeah.
year.
Balance sheet. Where you will show? Balance sheet. क्या करके?
ये ऐसे
Advertisement.
ऐसे
कितना रे?
prepaid advertise.
How much?
4,000.
Everyone clear?
4,000.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Everyone
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes what happen now, instead of this now, they will say advertisement payments made till the 30th June 2020. Let us assume अपने को फाइनेंशियल ईयर बनाना है या अकाउंट बनाना है 31st मार्च 2020 का. कहाँ तक बनाना है? 31st मार्च 2020. और मैंने
20.
बोला है अमाउंट इज पेड टिल 31st जून 2020. तो कितने महीने का प्रीपेड रहेगा रे?
3 महीने का.
3
महीने का.
एवरीवन अंडरस्टूड? तो मैं एक
Yes,
yes.
another इसमें नोट थ्रू तुम्हें एक चीज लिखवाता हूँ जो तुम्हें हेल्प करेगी ये पॉइंट के रिलेटेड. नोट क्या रहेगा वो? Whatever
The
amount
price.
will be prepaid, it will be deducted
Deducted.
from profit and loss account. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Profit and loss account.
Loss account.
And it will be shown
On asset
On-
side.
asset side of balance.
Balance sheet.
Sheet.
Everyone clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
नोट में समझ में आया मैंने क्या बोला? इसके अभी एडजस्टमेंट देखते हैं. इम्पैक्ट ऑलरेडी मैंने बोला ये इम्पैक्ट, फिर भी हम फिर से देखते हैं. Okay. What is first adjustment? The prepaid value should be
Deducted.
profit and loss account.
deducted on
Profit and
profit,
loss.
loss account.
profit and loss account debit side.
Debit.
Okay?
Debit side. Yes, sir.
डेबिट साइड. और स्पेसिफिकली लिखता हूँ मैं ब्रैकेट में, इट्स तुम्हारे समझने के लिए, ऑलवेज शोन इन इनर कॉलम.
Inner column.
मतलब अभी तुम्हारा
Oh.
कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं होगा. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Second, the prepaid value
should be shown on asset side of balance sheet.
it will be shown on asset side of balance.
Asset side of balance sheet.
Clear everyone?
Asset side
Yes,
of
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chalo then Krupal, read it again. Deferred expenses.
Deferred expenses. Expenses paid in 1 year but whose benefit is availed for numbers of years are called the deferred expenses. Example, advertisement for 4 years. The expenses are spread over the number of years and proportionate expenses related to current year are charged to profit and loss account and remaining expenses are shown to the asset side of the balance sheet like prepaid expenses. The entry will be profit and loss account debit to deferred expenses. First effect, profit and loss account debit side proportionate amount, and second effect, balance sheet asset side remaining amount.
Now concentrate. Proportionate amount should be debited. इसका मतलब जो outer column में रहेगा वो कौन सी amount रहेगी? Proportionate amount. Okay everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
सर इसकी वो एंट्री समझाओ ना एक बार,
देखो
जर्नल
मैं फिर
एंट्री.
से दिखाता हूँ तुम्हें.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I will explain the entry. Proportionate amount should be क्या होगा?
Debited.
Should be बोलो.
Debited.
Deducted.
Instead of doing that, proportionate amount should be shown outer column. Correct? Proportionate amount should be shown outer column. And remaining amount
Yes, sir.
should be shown on asset side ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
of balance sheet. Everyone clear now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this fellow was saying, sir, please explain the entry again. Concentrate now. When I say it is my expenditure, so P&L should be debited. So profit and loss always debited. But when I say to deferred expenses, means to that extent, what I am doing, proportionate amount I am considering and remaining value I am separating. So whenever a particular expenditure I will credit, that much balance is going to be reduced. Clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
So that's why the
Yes,
entry
sir.
will be
Yes,
profit
sir.
and loss account debit to deferred expenses, मतलब to deferred advertisement.
To
इसका
deferred,
मतलब
हाँ.
क्या हुआ? P&L में जो एडवर्टाइजमेंट का वैल्यू
Yes,
था
sir.
करंट ईयर का वो आएगा और जितना deferred वैल्यू था वो कहा जाएगा बैलेंस शीट के असेट साइड में. ओके कृपाल?
Asset side.
समझा
Yes,
ना?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the next one. Commission to partner. As a percentage of gross profit. Okay. Proportionate commission to partner as a percentage of gross profit public sales. I think इसको पढ़ के ही तुम बोल सकते हो because हमने ये फर्स्ट चैप्टर में ही देखा है. Can you try to tell me adjustment impact?
एक तो P&L account debit side.
Okay, very nice. It will be shown on profit and loss
Loss
Account.
debit
Not
side.
about
debit side. Okay. और दूसरा बोलो.
debit side.
It will be added to
Partners capital or
Partner.
current account credit side.
correct capital
Asset side.
Part-
oblique
Will
current account.
be
It will be added to
right.
partner capital oblique current account
not
or credited
Credit side.
to partner
It-
capital oblique
Hmm.
account. Okay, everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Clear है फर्स्ट का?
Yes, sir.
देखो, what is the simple logic? Whenever I am giving commission to partner, it is the expenditure of business, but income of a partner. So P&L
Yes,
should be
sir.
debited, partner should be credited, or it should be added.
Credited.
When the method is of fixed
Yes,
capital,
sir.
we will consider the current account, and when it is a fluctuating capital, we will consider the capital. Clear?
Capital account.
And please remember
Yes,
the
sir.
use
Yes,
the
sir.
word. Commission might be determined, it is always given on sales turnover, or sometimes they can say it is calculated on gross profit. It may happen. So please remember, when they will say
Profit.
on a gross profit, इसका मतलब तुम्हें सबसे पहले ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट क्लोज करना पड़ेगा और उसका जो वैल्यू आएगा उसका सम परसेंटेज विल बी द वैल्यू ऑफ कमीशन which is going to be debited to P&L, and then
Yes,
after
sir.
that you close down the profit and loss account. समझा ना? Because
Yes.
gross profit always derived from what? Trading account. When trading account credit side is
Yes,
greater
sir.
than trading account debit side. और sales दिया है तो वो तो सीधा सीधा हिसाब है. Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And in this way, even I can conclude that all the variety of adjustments we are able to finish.